Okay, so I plan on recording a totally different video, but I feel like there's so many heavy stuff on my chest right now that I feel like I need to vent first before I get into that video, because I don't want to bring that energy into the video that I'm about to film. Let's talk. I have come to the realization that I've neglected myself in so many ways the past few years, and I feel like the compounding variables of all of that is kind of catching up with me right now. So I need to make some changes in my life. I need to get back to the preppy, almost always happy Alvina. It's not even crazy. Like, I know this is reality. This happens to everybody at some point in time, but I'm not saying that I'm going through a midlife crisis at all. I'm not, but it feels like it. Okay, like this is new. There's something in my teeth. So anyway, because of all of this thing that is happening, I've come to the realization that I've really neglected myself. I've been taking care of everybody else and not being mindful of my present self, and I feel like that's why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling. You guys have no idea how defeated I currently feel, and I really need to do some things to change that. It is, wow, that wasn't me. As you can hear, Aaron is in his crib chilling for me to film this video. So I've realized for the past few years, I can't. He's okay, he's fine. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I can't get the opportunity to film because Aaron is awake, and sometimes he's very clingy. And me, love language, personal touch is not my love language, but I'm trying. I am really trying. Give me a moment. I'm gonna see if I can put him down and then attempt to film this video again. Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna have to try make it work. He's sitting right there. I just need to get some stuff off my chest so that you guys can know what mental space I'm in. So you guys can know what mental space I'm in right now and why I feel the way I feel. I think that you guys are my girlies. When I do vent, it's just like surface level venting. So with me talking to a camera, which I'm here talking to you guys, let me see, I don't feel that kind of pressure. Yeah, I can just like freely speak. I've totally neglected myself for the past couple of years, and I could say probably it's gotten worse now that I'm taking care of another human being, and I feel like I shouldn't allow myself to continue down that path, and probably that's why I'm feeling this cognitive dissonance with regards to wanting to be present for everybody else and limiting my own presence for myself. So I feel like that's why I'm in the mental space that I'm in right now, and I really just want to do a few little things that I used to do when I was the happiest. And I'm not saying that this life is not happy, I'm just saying I haven't been prioritizing myself to be the happy that I know myself, as in true happiness. So even though I have these added people in my life, like my husband and my son, that adds to my happiness, I've kind of depleted that over the past couple of years because I started prioritizing other things than myself. So how do I plan on doing this? Is getting back to the roots and actually doing things that I used to do for myself. I used to spend time pampering myself. I got my nails done every 2 to 3 weeks. Never saw me with no nails. I am practicing doing my own nails at home because God knows a mani is super expensive. I will will indulge in doing a pedicure because that's just different. That's a completely different relaxing thing. But me now finding a newfound interest in nails. It's crazy. I feel like I'm just interested in everything. But I mean, I want to do everything. Anyway, I feel like me doing this and it adding content on my channel is also very therapeutic and relaxing to me. And obviously I'm getting them done as I used to back in the day. Probably doing it myself will take much longer, but so me actually doing this is no different from me just sitting down and staring at them doing my nails. So me being active, because that used to drive me crazy, really and truly. Like, I find pedicures more satisfactory than manicures. End result is what I like, but I don't like the process of people doing my nails. My feet, perfect, that's fine. So that's why I'm gonna start doing my nails again. Having like cute sets I'm gonna find and try to do nail art as well as character nail arts. I will be filming those videos. I filmed a few already, I just haven't edited them and shown you guys just yet, because me practicing, I don't feel like I'm perfect or anything, but nothing is wrong showing the growth and progression of a new skill. Nail content will now be something a part of my channel. And additionally, I haven't been practicing self-care. Like, I do a basic routine for my skin, but I haven't really like spent some intimate time with myself. It might be a little bit difficult with a child now, but I feel like there are means and ways to get anything done. So I am going to find the means and ways to get them done. So I'll be spending more time with myself in regarding to self-care, and I also wanted to do that with a content as well. More so let it be therapeutic while I'm doing self-care. I just talk to you guys like you're my girlfriends, guy friends, you know, so that you guys can just like relate with me on a personal level. Like, you're not just seeing me on a screen, but you can pass me on the street and be like, oh, Manor, you know, type of thing. Like, I feel like most of anything that everybody goes through life is relatable in some sense to some people, and I want to be that figure for most people. Like, I just don't want to be posting content on here and it's just bleh, you know, like some look of substance, even if it's just a relaxation time for you to just listen to me talk.
I think I took a long time to get to the point of what I'm trying to say, but I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers come on here and act tip-top cherry 100% of the time, and that is not life. And so I wanted to make sure that I have a segment on my channel that shows you guys that I am vulnerable. I do have inner turmoil sometimes, and that makes me more relatable and human, and not just like 100% robot work and happy and tip-top cherry. So yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say right here.
You guys knew I was learning French, and I kind of dropped the ball on that, but I'm picking it back up. And I don't know if you guys want me to do a video about learning another language. You can let me know. I can probably give you some tips. I'm at B2 level, but I'm not confident in speaking, and that's where I downfall. But I feel like I'm not having enough practice. I tried this app, but honestly, people are just I look smart if you date and have some weird conversations with, and I'm not into that. Like, and either way, I'm still not able to practice my speaking. I'm just texting, so again, it don't really make sense to me. Yeah, my mind is all cluttered and everything, but this is just like a piece of what I wanted to say. Sorry if it's annoying. Why is it so bright? So I filmed the whole video with the brightness is like way high. I'm so sorry. In conclusion, I am going to start taking care of myself. Like, as I said, I've been neglecting myself, so I was doing like a pampering session, my nails, getting pedicures regularly. I do my lashes. Seja, you guys know Sage because you've been on my channel before, you know Sage. So, but like, I'm certified in doing lashes now. We just trade our services, so she does my lashes and I do hers. So getting my lashes done is probably one of the things that I look forward to, because it's such a relaxing downtime for me, and I really do enjoy the little bit of 2 hours that I take to get my lashes done. And I don't really have to travel, because since I have a mobile lash extension service, I have all the supplies here, so I just get it done here. I don't have to go nowhere. It's something that's very convenient for me. Additionally, I already told you guys that I my hard drive with all the videos that I recorded crashed. I've also lost access to my maternity pics, my wedding pictures, some important documents, and all of that on my hard drive. First I contacted Seagate because it's a Seagate hard drive, and they tried to help me. They gave me this recovery program, but it kept on failing. That's what I post on the community tab, but that failed. So now I called some computer place, like some third-party recovery places, and they said that the starting price is $250. As y'all know, I'm not working right now. Soon go back to work, but I'm not working right now, so I can't afford to spend that $250 right now. So that's gonna have to wait until I get a full paycheck and can dedicate that however much, because I know it's not going to be just $250. So I'm just gonna have to wait before I can actually get that done, and then I can post those videos again. I can't guarantee that I'll get it in October, so now I'm trying to film my Vtober videos, but I don't like filming in front of people, and we have company over here, so it's kind of like awkward for me to film. But what I'm gonna try to do is actually film them, but I'm not gonna be talking in those videos. I know you guys like to talk in makeup videos, but for these ones I'm just gonna have to do a voiceover, because like my environment is just not the same anymore. To do a voiceover, editing takes longer, and I don't think I'll be able to film and edit in the same day, given that I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna have to try to do all of that within the next 2 weeks that I have left before going back to work. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am gonna go and start to film the other videos now that I'm feeling in a much better mood. It's crazy how just like talking and sharing and venting. I wonder if I should make a video diary. V-diary? Is that what I'm calling it? V-diary? An entry 1, entry 2, entry 3. Maybe if it's a series, maybe, but I feel like it's probably gonna get repetitive because I mostly have the same problems over and over again. But if you guys don't mind listening to me and sharing your opinions down in the comments, I'd appreciate that, because you know, we all need girlfriends. At least one. So anyways, feeling better, I'm gonna go ahead and film my other video. Thank you guys so much for listening to me rant, and I really do appreciate the continued support here on my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.